Hello, do you see this blue light coming through for you? Interestingly, I just pulled an angel card and it comes Archangel Michael, which is the blue light, the blue ray. There's a beautiful synchronicity. Had someone else say that to me earlier today on a walk I hiked this morning. Incredible synchronicities when you're simply in your being and how you can call on and invoke Archangel Michael for protection in allowing that expression and freedom of being in our being and being who you are. I was hearing this as an affirmation this morning. I get to be me now. I'm allowed to be me. I'm safe to be me. And I'm safe to embody me. And how 2025 is very much about embodiment, embodying the new you, shedding the releasing of the old, and being more of you in your essence and allowing that to shine, not being in fear, not holding yourself back, and certainly not allowing others' projections or others' expectations to overwhelm you or to make you dim down your light and prevent you in any way from being in your being, because it's you being in the energy of your being and being fully expressed you that you attract more of what is in resonance with you and live more of what is true and authentic for you. So I'll call out the description of Archangel Michael, Angel cards here, doing that really light come through. When you are blessed with this angel card, you are guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems, so ask him to cut with his sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situations, or past memories. Then ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works in the blue ray, giving you strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. Simply in your visualization, in the power of your imagination, in that creative power, and intending, asking him, calling on him for help, because angels and guides cannot step in unless we open up that communication, unless we're willing, unless we specifically ask and request for that, making that energy welcome to come in, assist and support and guide us. He is the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit as are you. Within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. The affirmation says, I'm strong, protected by Archangel Michael. This morning, themes of forgiveness and embodiment are coming to me as in embodying forgiveness, in letting go, in asking Archangel Michael to help support you with that, with any forgiveness that you may want to be doing and releasing anything from your energy field, any attachment, any lower vibration feelings or emotions, and to come back into feelings of peace and harmony and love and joy and wonder and awe, feeling that and being that in your body, embodying your wonder, your curiosity, your playfulness, your joy. In this incredible setting here, I have a picture of the Alhambra in front of me, some references to artifacts and things related to Greek mythology that I'm also seeing. And I used to live in Athens, and it's just at times makes me wonder at the wonder of where you can be and what experiences you can have and attract and manifest and enjoy through the radiance of your being and just following what lights you up and allowing yourself to be in your life, living your life and creating in flow, as in you are the work, you are wherever you go, and wherever you interact with, you're showing up in your contribution and service that through your vibration can be offering something in holding safe space for someone, in supporting someone, in listening, in providing support, in smiling at someone and how you may uplift them in that presence, in that moment, and how that in itself is your contribution outside of paradigm of work and service and it can be intentional, but it's also coming from the pure essence of your being when you allow yourself to be in that being. So forgiveness came through. I have notes written down from this morning that were just coming through and intended to arrive at a location where I would make a recording. And here we have a painting of this majestic goddess behind me of the divine feminine, all literally laid bare. And it is coming up in the cards of letting down your shields, not necessarily to be naked, but allowing the exposure of the revelation of your being. So forgiveness and embodiment, it is important that you come into peace with what is, giving loving acceptance to all being divinely perfect here and now. If you've had any experiences of what love is not, to have gratitude for how it is activated within you, more of the awareness and knowing of what truly is love and how you want to hold and be that vibration and how you may want to share it with others and how you may pull your energy back from what is not love and to stop giving your energy or presence or attention to things that do not feel that they are honoring you or respecting you or loving of you, and to have appreciation for that so that you can be more mindful and discerning of where you are pouring your energy, that is going in places that you want it to grow and expand, that may uplift and support and ignite others who are wanting to receive it, who are wanting to embrace that energy, who appreciate it and value it and respect it because you deserve that and you deserve to have that experience. And therefore, we can give up wanting anything to be different. We can give up wanting to change anything because that itself is a resistance. But to be in full acceptance that everything is divinely perfect here and now. I also have written just what I have said. Give thanks for if something felt not loving of you, and get curious about how you yourself, in the feedback from the mirror that I was talking about yesterday, how you potentially are not showing up in love yourself, either for yourself, in showing up in love for you, and showing up in love with others. If there's something that you feel that has been missing or that you are not receiving, how can you give yourself that, and how can you be that energy and broadcast it so that you are giving that from your being and therefore allowing yourself to receive more of what it is that you're wanting and desiring to experience. And the next question I have written there is, what have you been wanting to experience? What have you been wanting to feel? How do you create that for yourself? To ask yourself, what am I wanting to experience here? What am I wanting to feel in my body? What am I wanting to welcome into my reality? How am I creating this for myself in my own energy, in the actions that I take, in how I love myself, and how I consider myself, and how I respect myself, and how I value myself, and how I give care, attention, appreciation to myself? How do I pour that into myself so I can be the vibration and the frequency and therefore attract that into my reality through law of resonance? How do I share that with others, wanting to be the frequency that I want to create and experience so others can be ignited to receive the vibe that I'm also wanting to receive more of, so that you are being that which you want to create, co-create, share, amplify, expand, and experience and receive, which is beautiful. And does that require you to set new energetic standards and boundaries that you no longer tolerate or accept certain things with yourself and with others because you're going to a new level and embodying higher frequencies in another way? There's a need to let go of what is not harmonious, what is not peaceful, what is not loving, and coming into forgiveness, and the forgiveness for yourself in your own body. Other themes related to embodiment have come up in how you are in relationship to your own body, how loving you are of your own body, how much care you give to your own body, and how you nourish yourself and nurture yourself and speak to yourself and care for yourself, how you dress yourself, how you lather lotion on yourself after having a shower, how you speak to your body when you're in the shower, how you wash yourself and bathe yourself and care for yourself and are loving of your own body, how you walking, exercising, getting in your fitness and your hydration, and you take care of the vessel that you have as your vehicle, as your instrument for the divine, and how, although the nodes are in the axis of Pisces and Virgo, and the Virgo being very in the embodiment and rigid with the structures of taking care of your health and wellness, this is a foundation and is important for your spiritual connection. And the more you care for your body, the more you access the divine and the more that channels through you. The other cards that we have here were to drop your shields, allow yourself to be as you are, to shape shift and unveil your gifts and magic, to embody forgiveness as another angel card, and finally to harness the mystic power, which I'm feeling really matches up with the colors that we have here. Harness the mystic power you have within you through being the high priestess in divine feminine energy, coming back to embodying the frequency that you want to be through caring for and loving your own body. Let me know if this resonates with you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and see you in the next one. That's a bless. Take care, everybody. Embody the vibe. See you soon. Bye.